on, guys? Coach is back, baby. Coach is in the building. Today, guys, we're gonna be talking about defense. I know I got another defense video, but there's some more tips I want to throw out there that I think will make your defense experience be a little bit better, guys. You already know who in this video is my playmaking slasher. Shout out to DJ Young, shout out to A1 since my, day one, whatever the saying is. Shout out to them. But in this video, guys, we're gonna talk about defense. First thing, I always say that, I can't stress it enough. Communication is very, very important. Communication is very important on defense, on offense. It's very important. Now, me, I slip. Nobody has a perfect game. Nobody has a perfect game, okay? I've played against people who may have shot perfect, but the teammates want to do other things. You know what I'm saying? But nobody has a perfect game on defense, okay? Nobody. Now, you may lock somebody down. You had that 1 in a million, well, 1 in 100 times where you dominated, okay? You dominated. But communication is the first thing and the most important thing on defense. When it comes to screens, switching, you're going to have to talk. You got to talk to your teammates. If you playing with random people, if you like me, you don't like to talk to random folks, which I don't. It's not that I don't like to talk to random folks. I have met a lot of idiots on 2K and online, period. And I just would prefer not to talk to them. Unless I see the speaker moving a lot, I may comment for a second to see what they're talking about. And if they, cussing, shouting, fussing, want the ball every time you touch it, I'm probably going to cut my mic back off, or I'm just going to mute them. I don't have time for that. Communication has to be made, guys. And overall, on defense, you want to win. You want to shut them down. You want to make sure they're not scoring 18 points on you. I done had 18 scored on me. It's usually a sharpshooter that has like 2 centers on their team, and they're running what I call a screen trap. Now, it can be broken, but you're going to really have to talk to your teammates for it to work. I've never been in that situation with my squad. I've been in that situation with random people, and we were not talking to each other, and they did not pick up on the screens. I had a dude actually score 18 points on me because his teammates forced me into a position where I couldn't guard the shot, and my teammates were in a position where they weren't trying to help. Now, I would help them, but they only had one man shooting, which I'm not mad at them for running that scheme, which it was annoying. I still had a good teammate grade. I ended up with like maybe 4 or 5 rebounds, maybe 6 points, 3 assists. I had a good game, but just that man was scoring. I would think after the scheme has been done once or twice, my teammates would pick up on it, but they did not. They sat there. Nobody helped on switches. Please, if you playing with somebody like that, write them a note. Tell them, trade their game in and go get FIFA 17. Okay, I'm dead. I'm serious. Because people like that, you don't need to play with them. I'm telling you, you don't need folks like that in your life. On the game in your life. In your game life, you get what I'm saying. It may not make sense what I just said, but it makes sense what I just said. Y'all already knew it was coming. But yeah, communication has to be made, guys. When you playing with random people, just focus on being a good teammate. Focus on your man. At the beginning, if they throwing screens, try to switch up. If your teammates are not reacting to it, try to fight through it and just guard your man. But every now and then, you're going to play on teams with somebody that's going to switch off to your man at the right time. And then when you switch on to their man, they're going to run right over there with you, with your man. Guys, do not do that, okay? Oh my God. Now, when it comes to one-on-one defense, if you're guarding a sharpshooter, you already know you're going to have to play him close. But don't think that he won't drive on you. Don't jump. Do not jump at all when you're playing against a sharpshooter. Now, okay, they're going to make some contested shots. Don't foul them. Don't jump at them. Run into them. Just run directly into them. Let your body bump them. There's an animation where it throws them off. Maybe about 70. Oh my God, doing work. Okay, but maybe about 75% of the time, it's gonna throw them off, especially if it's just a shot creator. Maybe a little bit harder depending on where they're shooting from. You got a lot of things you have to take into consideration that these people may have hot spots that we're never going to know about. But you'll know maybe halfway through the game if they keep shooting from a certain spot. It's just things you got to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Learn more. When you know better, you'll do better. If that make any sense to y'all. When you know better, you'll do better. Good shot, A1. All right. But yeah, communication, screens, most important. and stop spamming square. Unless you got a lockdown defender, you really shouldn't be tapping square unless you know you got a steal coming up. Okay, that's the only reason you should be tapping square. Other than that, stay with your man. If it's a slasher, I wouldn't say give him a bunch of room, because I had a pure slasher shoot a 3 on me just because I tested him. Now, if it's early in the game, you could test them out, see what they're trying to do. I always give people an open shot if they're not like a sharpshooter, just to see if they can actually make it, just to see what they're gonna do. It's kind of like a Jedi mind trick, you know what I'm saying? But my guy's quick enough, I could close in on somebody. I have a habit of running into people when they shooting. Now, when it comes to blocking, you gotta jump at the right time, okay? There's a right time, there's a wrong time. And a lot of people pump fake, okay? So when you're running on a fast break, that is the time where you tap square. It's okay to get fouls. Chances are you're not going to get 5 or 6 fouls in a park game unless you really spam square, which I played against some people like that. But use your body, okay? Unless you're a lightweight, use your body. Bump into them. Use your body and bump into them. That animation, that contact is going to throw them off whatever they're trying to do. They're either going to get a ball up, they're going to take a dumb shot because of some selfish people that play this game. Unless they're a slasher, now you're going to have to use your body, you're going to have to use square, and you're going to have to use triangle. All right, I wouldn't suggest triangle unless it's a chase down or you got a bigger man and you know what you're about to do. I have an announcement, guys. We hit 450 subs. I got more videos coming. Coach is back, baby. Thanks for watching. I'll holler at y'all. Have a good day.